Okay, my friends, time for some Sunday morning play. Let's see what this shakes out to be. I'm going to show you. This is an old jewelry box of my grandmother's, and I painted the base. You can see that, and I painted all the drawer fronts, so they're all ready to go. I sanded this down just enough to get the knock the paint down. And now I'm going to use our unicorn spit and see what happens. It's been up in my closet for a while, and I've been using this real pretty jewelry box that somebody gave me. But you know what? I decided I want to go back to something that made me happy, and I remember the jewelry box from my grandmother's house and playing in it and play with her jewelry when I was a child. So I'm going to make it my own and hopefully pass it down to my granddaughter. So here's my unicorn spit that we're going to be playing with today. And the blue. This is one of my favorite colors. So you guys ready? Let's go. Let's see what happens. Again, this is finger painting, and I got my trusty spray bottle, just water. Finger painting for adults. So let's start with this dark blue. And all I do is just looch it around. And the fun part about this is this is water based, you guys. It doesn't stain because I've gotten it on my floor. I've gotten it on my covers. I've gotten it all over my hands and my clothes, and nothing ever. It just washes right back out. So there's the purple. Purple is my granddaughter's favorite color. And this is the pink, and pink is my favorite color. So it's a little bit of both of us. We may be adding a little bit of white just to see what happens. Alright, so we got the pink, we need the aqua. So if you hear snorts and stuff, it's my dogs. They're out here with me today. Alright, you ready? Let's finger paint. So this is all that I do. And you need a spritz of water to move it around. Kind of fun. Takes you back to your finger painting days when you were a kid. And then Mom put your picture on the fridge. Except this is going to be in my bedroom. Pretty nifty neato. And all you have to do is just keep squishing it around or moving it around till you find what makes you happy. No two are ever going to be the same. I saw something there I really liked, but since this is really dark looking, I am actually going to probably throw a little bit of white in there just to see what pops up. Another thing I like about this is really fun. I can let this dry, and if I don't like the way it's dried, I don't like the color, don't like the pattern, I don't like anything about it, I can spritz it with water and move it all around again, or I could actually just take a wet towel and wipe it all off and start all over again. That's what I really like about this. And yep, see, there's my hand. All I have to do is go in and wash it with a little soap and water, and it comes right off. So that's why when you're done creating and making it pretty and whatever you're doing with it, you have to seal it with a non-water-based poly. So I'm going to add a little bit lighter to this because I have found that once you let it dries really, really light. And then once you put the poly on it, it gets really dark again. Not really dark, but dark again. So it depends on how bright and light you want this to be. I'm liking the way this is turning out. And what's really cool with this is if you've got little people at home, this is something you can do with them to create anything. You want to, maybe you're going to create a play table for their playroom, so they can help. And it's super cool that they can help, at least in this part of it, because they can help do the process. You can make handprints or whatever, and then once you seal it, they have a play table that they'll remember forever because they helped create it. I think that's really cool. I like this. I'm trying to get where I smooch my finger down, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal because that just lends to the creativity or the uniqueness. A little bit of smudge. So I think I'm going to let this dry and then come back in a few to see what has come of it, because I'm really excited to see what happens. And we'll let it dry. Like I said, we'll let it dry, and I will check back in with you guys later. Maybe we'll do a part 2. This will be part 1, the jewelry box. And I will check back in with you guys later, and we will see how it dried, and if I'm ready to put the sealant on it, and we'll go from there. Or we're going to add some more color. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.